unanimous, so ordered. The next item on the agenda is we have a request from Freedom Energy Diesel for an extension of not, we have a request to extend their ownership of the property that they have agreed from Freedom Energy Diesel. There's a resolution, I think, in your place that spells out that type of thing. And basically, it kind of also reviews, I asked the city attorney, Dick Justice, since this will go before the council and the city council, and I asked Dick if he would draft the resolution that we will be presenting to the council. It's there in front of you. And it also, whereas clauses give you the background of the Federal Energy Diesel situation. The bottom line is the term, but starts with the last paragraph. The term of the reverter should extend to December 30th, 2013, and provided that by December 30th, 2013, Freedom Energy Diesel LLC presents to the city and its industrial board clear evidence, including the lender's loan commitment letter, and it is secured financing for the project. The term of the reverter shall be further extended to June 30th, 2014. If Freedom Energy Diesel LLC has or on before June 30th, 2014, began in good faith the construction of the project improvements as approved by the lender and the industrial board of the city, excluding grading and site preparations, then in that event the reverter shall become void and for nothing held. In the event of these conditions are not met, then upon such failure, notwithstanding any provisions of the protected covenants for the East Tennessee Province, to the contrary, the fee simple title to said land should revert to the city of Morristown at no cost. And then the rest of it is the city is approval. I met with David and discussed this with him. I've asked him to be here, and in case there's any questions from members of the board, and that I would allow him to speak to the board, or he can speak to the board whether there's any questions or not. I've discussed this with the mayor and the city attorney. Obviously, the city attorney drafted this, and this is what the attorney recommends. And with that, David, do you want to make any comments?
Would you like to answer any questions?
Mr. Chairman, are there any interested parties in this piece of property other than D4?
Not that we know of, no. We haven't shown it. We haven't shown the site. To be brutally frank about it, when our conversations with David, I wanted to show the site, but the city attorney didn't like that idea. After I wanted to show the site after December 31, the original draft of this resolution included that, and Mrs. Smith, you'll appreciate this. I've got my law practice guy overridden.
I understand. Have we had any, and I'm just coming at it from the standpoint of, is extending it, or have we lost any prospects by not having this particular site available to show to?
Marshall?
I can't say we have. We've had a call for larger sites, up to 500 acres, but nothing in the 100-acre range.
So my point is, if we grant this extension, chances are for another 6 months, we're not going to.
I would rather play with the 400 bird in hand in the hopes of trying for something else, yes.
Any other questions?
One technical question, the first "and whereas" paragraph in the bottom of the first page is part of the date's missing. I think that needs to be 2012. February 14th,
Yeah, 201.
201 should be
Gonna change
2012.
that article.
I have a question. What are you asking us to do?
Just a minute, let me get this technical question.
Right down there, for the first and whereas.
Marshall's got it, that's right.
Oh, okay, okay, excuse me, yes, John.
What are you asking us to do? The agenda says we're gonna discuss this, doesn't say we're gonna approve it, so, or approve something. Are we making a recommendation to the city council to extend this, or what are we doing?
The city council has asked us to make a recommendation
Okay.
to them, and the reason we're doing it today is the agenda, Mr. Cox has to send out the agenda tomorrow, the city council meeting at their meeting on the 19th.
I have no problem approving it. I think we should, but I think the agenda should be correct, and the agenda is not. It says we're gonna be here to discuss it. Doesn't say we're gonna take action. So, I don't know how you solve that problem, but
Well, the way we solve the problem is I'll be glad to discuss Marshall's English with them at a later time.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the extension as presented.
Mr. Smith moved that we approve the extension as recommending to the city council, that the industrial board recommend this resolution for approval to the city council
We approve the recommendation.
and approve the recommendation.
I would let Mr. Stroud get on this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ball, second. The floor is open for discussion.
This does extend it by, did you say 6 months?
Extends it for a year. In 6 months, they have to present the, 6 months, as I understand it, they have to present the financial evidence of the financial commitment, if you will. In the next 6 months, they have to begin some construction.
Call for the question.
Question's been called for. Call roll, Madam Secretary.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Stroud?
yes.
Mr. Swan?
Yes.
Mr. Ball?
Yeah.
Mr. Coley?
Yes.
Mr. Crane?
Yes.
Mr. Fishman?
Yes?
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Ms. Wiggington?
Yes.
And Mr. Ramsey?
Yes.
Thank you, and it's unanimous, so ordered.